Hey guys, Mike the Cop. Welcome back to another edition of Where Are the Police When You Need Them.
I got you. Yeah, I will defend my brothers. I will defend the weak. I will pursue and fight evil so others may sleep. I am the sheepdog, protecting the night. Wolf hunters unite. Bring it on. It's time to fight.
Did a video before where people were sending me dispatch screens of calls that they were sent to that were just funny to laugh at, obviously. That went really well. And this is going to be, if you guys like it, a recurring segment. So without further ado, let's dive into some of these weird calls. When you're wondering where the cops are, they're dealing with this. First one, this is recent, from December 28th. Hey, there's a small pig in the road. It's friendly, though. Possible pet. How do you figure out if a pig is possibly a pet? What does that look like? Play-by-play, 9:35 a.m. Someone tells the operator he shot himself in the hand. Update, 9:37. Initially told her he was upset over not having chili for his nachos. I mean, that's reasonable. Update. How many seconds? 12 seconds later. Now he's saying he found his chili for his nachos and told her bye. I'm all set now. Yeah, my hand shot, but I've got chili for my nachos, so I'm all set. Did you see a canine cop flying by you on the expressway and think he was probably going to, sniff out some drugs? No. He was going here. Complainant advised that he wanted contact to tell him and told him 3 words, please help me. Said he is at the rest area still and not leaving until the canine checks his car. Said it wasn't paranoia, but that he had serious people after him because of how he treats his cats. So yeah, the canine, he's going there. Having a serious problem, and you're really hoping the police show up sooner than later? Not so fast. They're dealing with this guy who called advising that he had had nothing to eat for breakfast and wanted cereal. Called his caretaker. No problem. No need for any police services. Gonna feed him breakfast. And then how about this one? Oh, how'd that get in there? Oh, hey, the lake is flooding and there are fish in the driveway. Caller is unsure of what you can do. You can get a fishing pole, catch dinner. I wouldn't want any fish out of some bodies of water around Metro Detroit, I don't think. Where are the cops when you need them? They actually might be at the donut shop. The driver of the red Dodge, very uncooperative when asking S14, I'm assuming that's somebody at the department, stating the deputies don't do anything but sit at Dunkin' Donuts anyways, and that I should check the cameras at the intersection for his location. So maybe they are actually just avoiding you and going to Dunkin' Donuts. Did you lose your kid and hope that the cops are going to come help you find him? Well, they'll get there eventually, right after they find this swan. That's right. The complainant calls and says that there was a white male with a long ponytail wearing fishing boots and a red shirt taking a swan home from the preserve and getting into a silver Saturn. When they find the guy, the complainant stated the male said the swan got beat up by another swan and he was taking him home. He was trying to rescue him, I guess. But yeah, they'll get to your kid as soon as they find the swan. It's reasonable of you to expect that the police would come if something was stolen from your house or your yard and take a report. Especially this. Caller states that the actor stole baby Jesus and replaced him with a mushroom. She would like to have an officer take fingerprints from the nativity fixture to see if there is any possible suspect information. It would be like CSI, like Enhance, and find who stole baby Jesus. Paranormal police. Caller states that 2 male juveniles were shoving things into bags, advised that he thinks they're vampires because their bodies are not there, but their heads are. I wonder if it was Brad Pitt and Tom Cruise. It is common for people to call the police if they think someone has been in their home or maybe is in their home. But this is an interesting cause. The person watched The Property Brothers and thinks someone might be in her basement. Have you been defrauded in some way and you want the police to come take a report, maybe figure it out, who stole your money or who used your identity? They'll get there eventually as soon as they find this guy. Who said he paid $100 to have the devil removed, and he wants a refund now. Well, I guess maybe it didn't work. The power of Christ compels you. Are your neighbors having a loud party, and you want it to quiet down? Well, you're on the list. But first, this complainant stated his house is rattling because his neighbor is blasting Celine Dion's My Heart Will Go On, and the complainant despises that song. Near, far. Everybody wants their neighborhood to be at peace, which is why this got called in. The suspect peed in a yard earlier and is going up and knocking on doors wearing only a gray adult diaper. He's walking around. You know what? we probably actually do want to find that guy. We need to find him.
I will find you. And I will kill you.
Think you found your stolen item? And you want the cops to come confirm it? Oh, you're on the list. But first, this guy is requesting an officer to call him in reference to someone telling him that his teeth that had been reported stolen may possibly be at a pawn shop. Caller advised he contacted the pawn shop, but they would not provide him with any information. There's a lot going on there. First of all, that you would sell your teeth. And second of all, that anybody would buy teeth from a pawn shop. And last but not least, when you've called the police and you've waited and you've waited and you've waited and you're wondering, where are the police? They're trying to figure out what's happening here. Subject is sitting on a couch wearing a gas mask, making obscene gestures towards the robot. Domo arigato. They'll get to you eventually. These are just some of the weird things that when people call, the police gotta go, and that means they're not getting to your problem, whatever that is. So when you wonder where the police are at, never fear, I will keep you informed in this regular occurring segment, if you like it. Okay, good day.